Welcome to Shaun Vlogmas, and it's day 3 in Gdansk, our last day here, just a short visit. We've just checked out of our hotel, the Hotel Grano. If we ever come back here, I'm staying here again.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, don't need to look for any other hotel. This one was spot on, in a quieter area, not right in the centre, but pretty close, like 5-10 minute walk. And just the hotel itself, really, really nice.
Clean.
Very well. The whole city is very, very clean. That's one of the things we love about.
Yeah, it's been very clean. Staff are lovely as well. People have been really nice to us.
Yeah, it's also started snowing, so you're happy.
Yeah, I'm happy. I wanted it to snow while we were here. Yeah. And I actually got a kiss off a Polish woman the other night when she knocked my wheelchair.
She banged your wheelchair, so she gave you a kiss and a hug and said, sorry, we assume. I mean, she might have been calling you a horrible person. I don't know.
No, she seemed rather nice. Jolly.
Yeah. Well, we were watching the Christmas tree thing. We need to go and find some breakfast.
We do.
We do. Come along.
Time, like yesterday, not too strong, not too weak, just nice, and a nice size cup as well. Ideal.
And I've just got an orange juice. How's the bread?
Not suitable for my throat problems.
But you need it anyway. You've went for
shakshuka.
Well then, give it a try. Pop your egg.
Oh, they're done lovely.
Who's naughty or nice?
Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've went for eggs Benedict, which looks mighty good. Let's pop this. Oh, mine's not done as well as yours.
Let's try
the other one. That one's a bit better. And it's on French toast.
Yep.
Eggs Benedict, but it's on French toast.
With spinach as well.
Yeah.
Oh. Nice.
Good choice, Caroline, picking here. That was delicious breakfast. First meal that's been cold though.
Yeah,
like mine
was lukewarm and then hotter in the middle, but yeah. But
my eggs were stone cold.
Both really nice.
But it was delicious. So even though it was cold, still ate it all, or most of it.
Yeah.
And it was really, really tasty. I'd recommend here. Just ask them to pop it in the microwave. We're now going to finish exploring Gdansk and hopefully see some things that we haven't seen in the last couple of days before we head for our flight home.
Yeah.
We have found our way into St. Mary's today, so we're going to check out this church. The door coming in is beautiful.
It is very beautiful.
This window is impressive.
Is that one of the biggest stained glass windows I've
and
ever seen?
Huge. Trying to get in that church for the last couple of days. Was it worth getting in eventually?
Yeah, it was really nice.
Really pretty. Slipped on the ice. First time I've done it.
It's a Catholic church, and it was done out with goals and all sorts of things. It was very pretty.
We need to go and find a chimney now.
We do need to find a ceramic chimney in one
Not
of the
kind of ate in the market.
It's in one of the museums. Hopefully it's all right for me and I can get in. But if not, Shaun can have a look for me and record it so I can actually see it. Can't you, Shaun?
Yeah.
How pretty is Neptune's monument and the tree? Very pretty.
The snow comes down.
Yeah, it's definitely as the snow comes down. I wish it was coming down heavier, to be honest, or thicker.
The biggest chimney in the world is in here.
Yeah, we're going to try and see if I can get in.
This white one? We'll see.
I wish the snow was coming down more, to be honest. It's very,
I don't.
it's very light snow. It's a beautiful city though. Shaun went into the Ceramic Museum. Unfortunately, the stairs, we could have went round the side. The people didn't speak English at all, so Shaun was having a bit of a language barrier. But they came and looked at the wheelchair and said to Shaun, 23 zloty, is that right? 23 zloty each to go in. Don't think chimney, well, it might be worth going in and seeing that, but it probably is a bit of a hassle getting in for me.
We managed to figure out how to get in here via the back door. It was a little bit slippy, pushing up that steep.
But you did a run and jump.
Barrier, but I had to run and jump and we got in.
These paintings are amazing, aren't they?
This is Arthur's Court, I think it translates as in
King Arthur.
As in King Arthur. And it was like a grain stock exchange. It's like the main meeting area for Gdansk. And in World War II, the roof and the arches all collapsed from the bombings and the fires, but they managed to save quite a bit of the inside.
75%, I think it was.
And rebuild, and now it's a museum. I like this guy up here with a moose head and like a Viking horn thing. He's pretty cool. But everything in here is cool. Look at the galleons. He's dancing. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I think this is the chimney.
But Shaun, I mean, how many hours must that have taken?
Hours.
Days,
Like
months, years?
Weeks, months, yeah.
That's impressive. But actually look at the intricate details of all of this as well. So much. There's some impressive oak stairs. We go right all the way up there.
I like these guys over here. We didn't think we were going to get in that museum, but we did.
Yeah.
It was worth going in, I think.
It's worth money, even
especially because they gifted us the ticket, so that was nice.
Yeah.
You want to find another one now? The Deja Vu Illusions or something.
Yes.
You know, obviously
Today's
the
turning
first-
into
the
a
first thing-
museum day, I think, then. Yeah?
Seeing something different. Doggies. They love their dogs here. Everywhere's animal friendly.
Yeah, you can take
think
them
it's
in
great.
restaurants, banks, everywhere. It's good.
Home of the Gdansk Philharmonic Orchestra. Nice building.
Yeah.
And we've got to the eye.
The Amber Eye.
You going up in it, Shaun?
No.
Everywhere has an eye these days.
The bridge is going up. And behind it is the World War II Museum, I think. We might go and check that out. Can't see anything wanting to come through. How's your Irish coffee? Looked like you were enjoying it.
Yeah, and it's so warm for hands. My hands are so warm.
We popped in here, we came in here yesterday just for some soup and to warm up and rest from all that walking you've made me do this morning.
Have I still got much time?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a lovely walk this morning. Even though it's warmer today than all the other days, I actually feel worse today with the cold.
We'll see how you feel after you get your soup.
Yeah.
Your onion soup looks good. The bread looks better. The bread looks like the best part.
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
I'll tell you, can I have some pepper, please? It's good. It's not the onion soup as you would think. Is that right, babe?
And I've went for the chicken noodle broth soup. Let's give this a try. like. No.
Well, that little pit stop certainly warmed us up because I was absolutely freezing. The soup was gorgeous, it was really warm, and the bread that came with it had cheese on it, but it was like a garlic cheese bread, and it tasted delicious. Shaun hated his though, absolutely
I'm really
hated
pleased
it.
that you liked yours, but I left mine like that little sip, and then I had one more bite, and no, not good at all.
Yeah, and my Irish coffee, which was made with Jameson's, was deliciously warming. Just what you need on a cold, wintry day.
Yeah, and that was the two soups, the Pepsi Max and the thing. That was like £18, something like that.
Not bad though, really, is it?
But you want raclette, so we need to rush up to the market, get you some raclette, and maybe get a sausage.
Oh, doggy.
And then we'll get back to the airport.
Yeah, sorry, I spied a dog again.
Now you want some spaghetti raclette?
Yes, some raclette would be lovely. Are you going to try a raclette or
Nope.
something?
Cash.
Cash.
I hope you're hungry.
This is
Rather large.
rather large for me.
Well, I mean, it cost a tenner, so
Where do I start?
yeah. Where do you start? It's smelly cheese. I don't like it.
It's not smelly cheese.
It's well, it was stinking to me.
It's not. It's just cheese. Like just normal cheese.
Is it good?
Have some.
Like, it's got like melted cheese, pickled onions, whatever this green stuff is, onions, jalapenos, gherkins underneath there, and spicy mayo.
There is no reason why you wouldn't eat that. It's not sweaty cheese. I don't like sweaty cheese.
Okay, boss.
You would eat this. What did you get, Shaun?
I went for a Polish kebab, a mixed kebab with mixed sauce. Let's see what it's like.
It's not like any kebab I've seen before. It's rolled like a burrito.
I've had a few kebabs in my life. I'm sure you haven't noticed that. That's a really good one. Really nice. This is a small.
That's small. Okay. I was put off the raclette by the gherkins and the jalapenos. They just didn't taste very nice.
This was like £3.50?
£3.50.
£4?
But worth it.
You're having your last mulled cider from the market.
I am.
Is it still as nice?
Delicious.
Is that the best one out of the ones that you've had?
Well, the apple pie one was really nice, but you couldn't drink too much of it. It was too sweet. But this is ideal. We can drink all of this. It's not too sweet.
I went for a classic Polish hot chocolate. I thought this was my only hot drink, but no, I had the cider rum in it.
Yep.
This is hot.
It looks it.
Ooh,
Nice.
I like that.
Sweet. Bitter. Thick. Watery.
That's really, really nice. That
Can you
Polish hot
describe
chocolate.
it?
Even better than a Cadbury's one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. But as good as a Whittard's.
It's got like chocolate pieces in it.
Oh. Interesting.
Well, you have made it to Gdansk airport now.
We have.
It was £8.20, £8.30, something like that, after conversion, in the Uber to get here, which was cheaper than going the other way. From a similar place that we got it to come back than where we got dropped off. We are waiting in the assistance area to go through departures, and then hopefully have a little look around the airport before we get on the plane.
Hopefully. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, to be honest.
No, they just said wait over there, so that's what we're doing. And we're through into departures, well, duty free of course. That was fairly painless actually. Very quiet, very painless. Yeah?
Yeah.
Very quick.
Very, very quick. They didn't do it as thorough a job as the other ones at touching us up.
Well, I'll sort that out later.
Yeah, it was very quick.
But now we need to Get some duty free maybe?
Maybe. Let's see what the price is. I'll see if they're any cheaper than at home, because at home it's extortionate and duty free now.
Do you fancy a bottle of vodka?
No, I don't drink vodka, but I know a few people who would like that Magnum of vodka.
What is it? 159 zloty, so that's...
What's the two
£30?
different prices? What's the two different prices? One says duty free and one says EU.
So that's 119.
So for us it's 119 because we're no longer EU.
Maybe.
That seems cheap.
That's £21.
That's cheap for a Magnum.
I've picked up my first orange Fanta, but I've got 2 very heavy bags of duty free. And it cost £86 for a bottle of Fanta, 2 litres of Jim Beam, a litre of Bison Grass vodka, a caramel, 500ml caramel vodka thing, a cherry wine, what else did we get? A couple of other things, £86. Oh, a litre of Bullet. Yeah,
right.
Quite good value. But now we're heading to the gate. Yes. Oh, that's heavy. We have made it all the way to Stansted and it's raining a lot. Your wheelchair is sitting out in the rain.
It's getting soaked.
Getting absolutely soaked, and you're going to have to sit in that, but anyway. That's not as bad as getting on the plane. We had to stop recording because Caroline was getting a little bit upset with the way that the assistance was not working correctly at Gdansk. Their lift to get on the plane wasn't working, so we had to carry Caroline on, and it was quite painful and difficult for her. But we are here, we're back home, we're going to head on up the road, and when we get to our first stop we'll give you our thoughts and overview of what we liked and what we maybe didn't like about Gdansk, and we'll tell you about what's happening next in Vlogmas. And we're a little bit further up the road, we're actually at home. But yeah, that was a really, really good trip. Something we would have never done, never planned, a place we'd never have chosen, but I'm really glad that we did do it.
It was lovely. I thoroughly enjoyed
spur of the
it.
moment impulse booking, I'm really glad that we did it. It was a little bit more expensive than we thought, but it wasn't expensive. It was quite affordable as a place to go. It's
probably prices of the UK a few years or so back.
Yeah.
Or on a par in certain things.
So what did you like about Gdansk?
What didn't I like about it?
That list is far shorter.
Yeah, I loved the old history and the way the buildings were.
The architecture.
And literally nothing was the same. I loved the fact that they have a lot of hot drinks in the cold weather. They are actually very disabled friendly if you compare it to other places, and in fact the UK.
Everywhere was very flat. They had drop curbs
apart
everywhere.
From cobbles and stuff.
Some cobbles, but you can't really do anything about that. But they had drop curbs everywhere. They had ramps where they could have ramps. Some were particularly steep, as you saw.
Yeah.
Some places we couldn't figure out how to get in there, but I guess you might have been able to. I don't know. We just it wasn't obvious.
They were ever so helpful.
Really helpful.
Really respectful.
Lovely people. Really friendly.
Even the hotel rooms and the disabled toilets were so much better than here.
Yeah.
So much better. So much cleaner.
The whole place
bigger and nicer.
The whole place was probably the cleanest city I've ever been to. Cleanest place I've ever been to.
I never saw any litter.
Not one bit of litter.
And not even like in Newcastle, they used to clean the
like the streets were clean, the buildings were clean.
There's no bird poop, but Newcastle's covered in it at the minute.
Yeah. And everywhere that was a main area, and even side streets and things, they were all gritted in the snow and the ice, which was fantastic. Like all the time.
So you go from looking on the outside, everything looks old, but then in the inside, everything's pretty new.
And even the newer stuff is
quality is decent.
The architecture, the way that they've done it to blend it is really good.
Even if there's an issue, they will go out of their way to make that issue better for you.
Yeah.
And they're finding ways to get us in things, and food was decent.
Only had a couple of things I didn't like, but everything else was really good.
And the portion sizes were big.
Yeah.
As well.
Pretty decent.
I don't have anything bad, really, any negatives about it.
No.
Did I have any negatives? I don't think
Not
I
really.
did.
I don't really think we did.
I don't think I had any negatives about it at all. Well, apart from one piece of food, but that's just what happens. You find some things you don't like. So yeah, a really enjoyable 3-day trip, 2 nights, 3 days. Very Christmassy as well.
Even Ryanair wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't at all.
No.
Hello, Sebastian.
Sebastian's come to say hello.
Hi, baby.
Seb. There's going to be a couple more Vlogmas videos after this one, a couple of markets that we've been to and another light trail. So we hope you enjoy those. Can you make it merry?
Catch you later.